Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of GGRC. Here we are, live streaming The Amazing Eternals. Now, this is a pretty new game from what I understand. I don't know how long it's actually been available in open beta for people to play, but it's a cool first-person shooter game that has sort of a cool like comic book and board game and card collecting thing all mashed into one. So you can see here right on the board, or right in front of us on the title screen, you have a board, and it's begging me to roll the dice. I actually played a match of this right before I started the stream here because I haven't played it in a few weeks, and I heard that I saw that when I started the program there was a gigantic update for it, and they're actually resetting progression for all the people that were playing the game before and everything. So there was quite a bit of an update right before this, so I wanted to make sure I wasn't missing anything, see if the game totally changed or not. So far the game looks like it's pretty much the same game. But let me show you a little bit about it, so that way you're a little bit more familiar with it. You can see the comic book style characters right here on the board. When you go up to My Collection, you can see these are all the cards that you have collected. Now, these cards can be formed into decks, and they are used in combat when you fight. So, for those of you who are a little bit more familiar with other games, like maybe Overwatch, for example, or any other FPS that has abilities in it, maybe MOBAs, you know, every character is going to have a set of abilities that they can use, you know, down on the bottom left, right? Most games have that kind of thing. However, what they do in this is that in your deck, you have, I don't know, a good stack of abilities to choose from, right? And randomly as you play, these cards are picked, and you use them in battle. So when you're unlocking and rolling and progressing through the game board, you unlock new abilities by gaining new cards that you draw from the deck and everything, which I thought was a very clever way of adding all of the abilities in and everything. Very, very cool idea. So these are some of the cards that you have here. You have like, let's see. If we were to pick, oh, it won't let us pick by character. These are all the characters you actually have on the left side here. But unfortunately, I'm not familiar enough with all the different characters to know what every card does for each character. I know this one, for example, Emergency Repair, works for the Ray Pulse Turret Starter for the Ray character there. He's the second one down that I highlight right here. But he can put down turrets. I was actually just playing as him in the last round. He's sort of this astronaut space age character, and he lays down these like 1950s futuristic style turrets, you know, very Fallout style, and a lot of the cards you get are going to be pretty much relating to what you're doing with the turret. So whether it's repairing them, whether it's allowing you to put down a second turret, giving armor to them, giving you a even more powerful turret to put down, you're going to get a lot of these options available to you. And all the other characters, depending on what their abilities are, you're going to get a lot of these random abilities to use too. So let's see, My Eternals. So here we go. This is where we can actually talk about them. So these symbols represent what their cards are going to be in the other screen there. But you have Winter, you have Ray, you have Dread, you have Bristle, you have Nia or Naya, and Nautica. So you see Nautica's got sort of like this, you know, sea mermaid thing going on here. You have Naya, who's like more of a hunter. She's got arrows, bow and arrow type of thing that she shoots. Bristle, he's more of a tank, and he's like this big tree bark guy. He's pretty cool. Let's see, you can actually unlock packs of cards, of which I do not have, but if you gain money, you can obviously get booster packs to get more cards. And you can actually switch your game piece too, which I thought was pretty cool. All of this stuff is customizable. The game is in very, like, oh, it's in open beta right now, but it is a beta. Like, stuff is not finalized, so things like progression and everything are going to be reset. Like, it would seem a lot of the times for them to try new things. I actually had Bristle selected, but you could see, like, here's the piece for Winter, you got one for Ray, you got one for Naya, you got one for Bristle and Nautica, and Dread. So I'm going to keep it on Bristle. I like his look. We'll keep with him. Let me go back to that one more second. Profile picture. So at the moment I've only got 2 unlocked. We got this one and this one. Both are pretty plain. And you can see there aren't a whole lot of options for profile pictures yet either. Not quite sure how you actually unlock the character portraits or whatever, so we'll have to come back to that at another point. Hopefully those will unlock. Then you can see like a summary of how, you know, how well you've done, how many matches you've won, that kind of stuff. You can go to progress, shows your progress, obviously. And top Eternals shows, I would assume, let's see, last hits. Last hits would be kills, because there's a lot of assist points that you can get in this as well. I've died the most with Ray. Died twice with Winter, I guess, because I think I started the first game out with Winter at the very beginning, and I switched over to Ray, because you could switch to whatever hero you want to play as mid-game. Let's see, we have a store. So in here, in the store, you can actually buy all these for money and everything like that, but you can also buy tokens with real money. Obviously, you can buy cosmetics, consumables. There's a whole bunch of stuff in this free-to-play game that you can buy with real money. There's even a tutorial section for how to play, which I don't think that okay, yeah. So the tutorial section just opens up videos for you to watch and learn. So let's take a drink. Because that was a lot to explain right off the bat here before even seeing any of the game. Well, let's roll the dice. We are still at the very beginning here. We get a chance to roll the dice, I'm assuming, either because we finished a game or because we won a game. So let's roll here. We got a 1. Whoop-de-doo, right? But for each space you go on here, you get a reward. So that's part of your progression here. So you could move 6 spaces, you could move 1. And I guess every time you make it to the end of the board, you get something new to put on your game piece. So it's kind of a new way to do that, the whole progression thing. When you prestige, you actually get something to put on your piece, which I think is pretty cool. So you must stop on this space and collect its reward, regardless of roll, to get the reward. So we got 300 gold, which you can see down here. So now, if we go to store, I doubt there's anything we can't buy anything in bundles. So we can buy 1 booster pack, which is kind of cool. We can customize the Eternals. You can get something for your Eternals to wear, charms, guns, that kind of stuff. I might actually hold on to my money now until I know what I want to use it for. And of course, a Space Advanced consumable. I'm assuming this gives you speed your way through the game board with boosters and spacers. So, okay. That's cool. So we rolled, and now we hit the popomatic die one more time to play a game. So let's play. Now, the last game that I played, I actually started out with almost, I think it was me, real player on one team, and then a real player on another team, and everybody else was a bot. But it looks like we actually filled into a completely full, like, actual player base here, which is nice. Alright, who do I want to be? Someone's already Winter, someone's got Nautica, someone else is Winter, and... Okay, I'm gonna stick with Ray on this one. Because I was playing with him last round, I'm familiar with him. Let's do this. So you can see on here that I did see a bot pop up, but it doesn't look like anybody's a bot according to that. Oh, orange is bad. We gotta shoot the orange guys. Place a turret. There we go. There, we got her. I got the last hit on her. Oh, someone got me there. Action in this is very fast-paced. That guy took me out easily, just shooting at my feet. Should have been watching. Now with Ray, not only do you have the ability to put down a turret, but you also have the ability to do this cool boost jump here. So it's like an astronaut moon jump, which is kind of fun. So you get here, boost. And you can actually unlock an ability that you use to give you multiple boosts at once.
Ally is siphoning a fragment.
So the whole crux of this game so far, I don't know if they plan to add more game modes. I would assume, if they want to keep the game going and everything and have the variety. Oh, I got some guys here.
Your attack was
waste.
Unsuccessful.
I gotta start going in there with friends. Let's switch heroes too. Let's try Dread. I remember playing as Dread once before. I liked him. He's got sort of a weird shotgun. He can run fast, and he's got a grenade that he can throw out, which is pretty helpful. Alright, we gotta run over to defend the blue. So they've already captured one of our fragments. So the whole point of this game is to capture the fragments and defend your fragments. From what I could tell so far, it goes back and forth. Wow, I just immediately got blown up. That didn't take long, did it? So as far as I can tell, it goes back and forth. You try to capture their fragment on their side. There's a dread guy right there. Try to get at him. Oh, we got a guy here. Oh, he's gonna knock me out. Man, I remember Dread being a little bit more powerful than this. He seems like he's getting his ass just walloped here. Okay, we teamed up on somebody there, took him out. But you pretty much hang out in the area to capture a fragment that's up over here. So we're doing terrible because they are totally capturing ours. And you can see in the first round for the orange, they easily defended theirs. We barely knocked off any percentage on it. And I am just dying like nobody's business here. Let's go back to Ray here. I have not played on this map, so I'm not completely familiar with it yet.
I think I died, but apparently I'm okay.
Man, they're just flanking me all over the place, and I can't get off of this geometry. Wow. This is a terrible first game. Second game, really. The first game I had, I was actually doing pretty good. I am doing absolutely god-awful right now.
Drain the enemy fragment. A fragment is being drained.
There we go. So they did not completely drain our fragment. We were able to
Enemy fragment is half drained.
somehow protect it there. I'm going to put a turret right here. So when you're in here, you can see it's draining it 10 by 10. We are taking it out. I'm going to hit number 1. This gives us a pulse rifle. It's a little bit of a different game, or a gun here. She's healing us, which we definitely need. I can't walk through there. Okay. Oh, that's our dude.
Back in business.
Man, that guy, he seems to keep getting hits on all of us here. We have got to get over to that other one to try to capture it. This guy is just pinning us down. I don't know how this guy is able to stay alive so long. There's 3 of us running at him trying to kill him. And he's just sitting there healing.
I'll save you.
And he's just doing laps around the building, taking us out.
Ally is siphoning a fragment.
There we go. Good God.
Enemy fragment is half drained.
And now that I'm dead, I have
Ally is draining a fragment.
absolutely no health left. Luckily, I was able to grab that health pack right there.
One enemy fragment remains.
Well, we must be doing good draining the enemy fragments because we are 2 for 2 already. I think that guy was paying way too much attention to killing me instead of trying to defend his fragment. Oh man, I'm right in the area. I gotta head over there.
Enemy's last fragment is vulnerable.
Here comes the good stuff.
Oops, she got me. Turret's still doing something over there, though.
I sense trouble.
Now, the death cam is cool. I mean, the death cam in most games is pretty sweet. But
Still alive, apparently.
what I don't like about it, though, is I can't get back to the map to see what is actually happening. I want to get in there, and I want to, you know, make sure that my team's not losing it, and then be able to predict which way I'm supposed to go, you know? Got a couple hits on her.
Installed.
Really need some health. Oh! That was not a good thing to stumble into, was it? Damn. What is the name you you play before your videos? Putis, I'm assuming you mean the Quake Grave videos? Is that what you're talking about?
Well,
Or is it before the
again, because
GGRC
apparently
videos?
I'm immortal. Huh?
So the Quakegrave song that plays for the show, it's actually a royalty-free song that can be found on the Incomputech website. It's called Blown Away. I have it a link to it in the description for the most recent Quakegrave episode that came out today. So if you go there and then check out the description, you'll find a link directly to it. Are you a fan of the song? You like that song? I actually recently on a more recent episode, someone was complaining that they didn't like the song. I know a few people stepped in to say that they like it, but I don't know. It's something that's never really come up in discussion, is whether people like the beginning song or not. A lot of people ask for it. A lot of people ask what song it is. I'm not sure whether that means they like it or if they want to download and listen to it, whatever. Yeah.
Chromosomes will write a book with all this data.
Whoops.
Salt bath works wonders.
Oh, we almost had him. There we go.
Now let's see if that helps.
Alright, we got a disruptor turret. Let's place that there. We have armor for them, and we have that to increase my device limit, so if my cooldown goes down here, I can put up yet another turret. So right now we're defending. Boom. And let's see, yeah, we're back.
Delivering the goods.
Away.
We'll put that there for fun. See if it'll actually reach anybody on the other side. Yeah, so the song sounded like something you had heard before, but you were wrong. Definitely don't hate it, but I wouldn't call it the best song ever. Hey, I'm not saying it's the best song ever. I can completely agree with you on that one. I think it fits the show, though, right? I love the reason I picked it. One of the reasons I picked it for the Quakegrave is because it's got a big crash sound. You know, whenever I change scenes on it, you know, at the very end or at the very beginning, after the guy from Altered Beast says, you know, rise from your grave, it has that big loud crash, and I really like that. But I also had to find a royalty-free song that I could use on the Quakegrave that wasn't going to get my videos flagged, you know, and removed just because I was using a different song, you know, from a more popular artist.
30 seconds remaining.
Stealing a little bit of fragment here. Oh man, done. But we're doing good in this game. We're able to defend. We're keeping them from stealing our stuff.
Still stuck here. Better report back to command.
Beginning overtime.
So, Putis, what would you say is your favorite band or favorite type of music? Or even favorite song, if you want to go that far. Boom, got her.
Time for some galactic peacekeeping.
Final enemy fragment is half drained.
As the load up.
Final enemy fragment is at critical.
We gotta get here to the fragment, help them cap. Use up some of my abilities there. Oh! So close, we're getting that close to winning.
Here again. Must be some kind of space-time anomaly.
Attack time expired.
Alright, so we gotta run to defend. We're gonna be defending over there. Let's head. I got a disruptor turret I can put right up. Death Grips, favorite song of theirs is Hustle Bones. Ever heard of them? Yeah. You know, it's funny you should mention Death Grips. I dig them, for sure. There was a Hold on one second, gotta think. Thinking's not my forte in the middle of the...
Should make a difference.
Protect your fragment.
Here we go, I can put up a second one here too. Boom, we are suited up in here. Look at that, I got a kill just for blindly shooting. So yeah, Death Grips, actually, a few years ago, Metallica was actually having their big festival that they used to have. I think they had it for 2 years, and I can't remember the name of it, but, you know, they were basically the headliners on the second day or whatever. But between all the other times, they would pick a lot of bands that they liked, you know, and invite them to come play the fest, which was kind of cool. And Death Grips happened to be on that list. So here I was. I live here in Michigan. We headed to Detroit, to Belle Isle, to go to the show. Here we go. Emergency repair for the turrets. Let's repair those. And Death Grips was supposed to play. And that week, or that weekend, I forget what it was, but that was the week where they like temporarily broke up. If you remember that. If they're a favorite of yours, I'm sure you remember that. But they temporarily broke up, so they didn't play the show. And I was pretty disappointed, because at the time, I remember I had just heard about them, I think, like, the month before, so I was like, oh, cool, they're going to be at this festival.
Command. I think I died,
Rest of the festival was great, though.
Apparently I'm okay.
But pretty unfortunate that they weren't there to play. But yeah, they're pretty unique. I like them because they're a lot... Here we go, let's GG everybody. They're a lot different than a lot of the stuff that comes out nowadays. I just like how, you know, hard-hitting the electronic stuff is. I love how in your face the singer is. It's cool. So that was another victory for us. 2 victories tonight. Man, the start of this game was really rocky, but it ended up working out pretty good. Let's see here. I'm gonna leave this game because I want to see if we get a roll here to move again. Okay, so it must be when you win. When you win, you get to roll. And when we go over these spaces, we can actually see what's coming up next. Alright, let's do it. Ah, another 1. 2 1s in a row. Is this the way things are gonna go? We got a deck editor, create and edit decks, and I got a bristle card pack, which contains 5 cards for bristle. Alright, cool. You have unlocked the deck builder. We suggest that you customize the deck to suit your personal playstyle for best experience. But before we do that, I want to go to my packs, because we do have a bristle card pack to open. Let's see what the open card pack animation looks like. Love the 5-cent comic book booster pack packaging here. This is super cool. Oh, we got 1 legendary. The Siege Seed. I can't get too excited about any of these cards because, for one, I'm not familiar enough with this game to know whether that's good or not. And for 2, they're going to end up resetting progression again at some point anyway, so it's not that big a deal. But we did get 2 Tremor Steps here. And I don't know what it does with duplicates. So... done. Let's see, my collection, and we can create a deck. So now we have to select the character we want to create a deck for, I suppose. So since we've been playing as Ray a lot, I guess we'll pick him. Place cards in the order you want them, or you want to use them in the game. Oh, okay, so it won't be random. They'll be actually picking them up in order. That's kind of cool. So first and foremost, I want my pulse pistol. And... oh, okay, so I have 2 pulse pistols. That's cool. So we'll put that there, 7. Well, how many of these do I get? Okay, limit reach. So you can put 2 in. Alright. So pulse pistol, auto repair, disruptor. So this really isn't that big a deal in the early part of the game because your cards seem to cycle in so quickly. It's not really going to be all that effective, I guess. Let's see, heatsink. Disruptor. Oh, I keep replacing the same one. Alright, drag you over 4. There we go. See, it keeps... There we go. No, go to the next one. There we go. Okay. So now we're completely full. Let's do save. And we'll just name this, Ray Gun Yo. Built your first deck. Now hit play and take it for a spin. Let's do it. Let's play another one. So this is a pretty cool game. Considering it's going to be free to play and everything, I know it's going to end up having packs and things that you can spend real money on and everything, but I don't know. So far, what I've been playing just in this open beta, it's pretty fun. I mean, let's put it this way. You know, I have played a lot of free-to-play or open beta or alpha games, and they have been not great. So, alright, let's try somebody different. Let's try... So Nautica's the healer. Let's try out the winter guy here. Oh, man. Okay, I did play this map once before. This guy's got a cool, like, slide ability instead of being able to run fast or jump high or whatever. He can actually slide pretty quick. I like that. Q must be the healing thing that the guy was doing on me before.
Enemies 25 kills away.
Oh, okay, so we do have a deathmatch here. So we're doing team deathmatch here. Okay, so there is another way to play. I didn't know that there was another way. It's good to know, though.
Ablative plating's ready.
You look okay to me. Let's go.
Dive in here.
Hostile force.
Oh, just when I got the upgraded gun, too. Took me out. Took me out with that jagged medieval axe thing.
Dampener back online.
There we go. Now I'm helping out. Whoa! I don't like the looks of that.
Got him.
Okay, so now I can use my other ability. Okay, so that does heal me. Okay.
Contact.
Okay.
Oh, terrible. Absolutely terrible.
Got him. IA systems restored.
You're done. And I actually got a kill. Come on, jerky. There you are.
Work on your aim.
You're done. Getting a couple kills here and there. It's mostly cleanup, though. It's not like actual kills.
Enemy 10 kills away.
So he only goes forward with this slide. He can't actually go backward. I was trying to go backward to see if the slide would work that way.
Can't stop now.
It's my guy. Almost out of... Oh, there we go. Okay, we got another new weapon here. This is cool. Oh, okay, so this is like almost like a sniper rifle type of thing. Where'd that guy go? Oh, there he is. Or somebody. Somebody hit me.
Enemies 5 kills away.
Oh, man. Yeah, I think the enemies are going to have us on this one. Oh, jeez. They're seeing me before I even get close to seeing them. Heal up.
Enemies 1
Man.
kill away.
This will be it here in a second. There it is.
You have
Defeat.
been defeated.
It's the first one I've lost tonight, though. That's not too bad. Let's see, where was I on the list here? At the very bottom. No surprise. No big surprise at all. Oh, and we were all winters except for one guy. Someone mentioned that. Yeah, probably should have changed it up, huh? I didn't notice what everybody else picked. I didn't think everybody else had picked winter, but oh well. What are you gonna do? We'll sit in the lobby here, wait for the next game. Oh, we do get to roll. Oh, and we got one new reward. Unfortunately, only moved one space again. What did we get? One random card can be from any theme. When do I get to pick it? Oh, I think the UI went away? Where did it go? Here we go. Now we're loading into a game. I did have it once where I was playing as Ray and his gun just disappeared. So I'm still shooting at people with, like, basically he's holding the gun like this and there's nothing there. It's pretty ridiculous. It's a fragment fight. What do we want to do here?
Well, I always wanted to be.
We'll go with Ray here. If I'm not doing good, we'll switch it up. We'll change it to somebody else. I can't see who Silver picked over the bristle guy here.
Take the neutral objective.
Alright, we don't have even one healer. So maybe I'll switch over to healer just to try it out after this. Oh, it's the same map we just played Fragment on. Okay.
Come on, team, stay focused.
Actually stole that guy's kill. Sorry, dude. Oh, jeez. Yikes. 3-on-1. There was nothing I could do there. Alright, let's try her out. Let's see what we can do here with her. Alright, left shift and Q. Q has got a starfish and left shift has got a mana ray. Okay, holding the mana ray. Okay, so this is just moving quicker is what it is.
Half drained.
The reef protects its own.
I don't know that I'm doing this right. Oh, there we go. Okay, I gotta surf around. And you hit the right mouse button to suck their health away, it would seem. Oh, I see. Okay. Interesting. Still learning. Still kind of learning all this. Oh! Not doing very good healing, am I? I gotta get back to my dudes and heal them.
We must persevere.
We live.
Neutral fragment is at critical.
Okay, now I'm healing. Get in there with the tank. Let's heal.
Taken the neutral objective.
Oof. Hit from the back. Dirty, man. Real dirty.
Still in this place. Well, at least I'm alive. Still in this place. Well, at least
Heal this
I'm
guy up.
alive.
Defend your fragment from the enemy. Enemy is draining your fragment. Your fragment is being siphoned.
Saltwater therapy.
There we go. Gotta heal him. Gotta heal him. Heal the tank.
Into the abyss.
There we go. Now we're getting him back.
I concur. nurturing waters.
Oh, I see. Okay, so the starfish does this whole, like, AoE healing thing. I like that. Okay. I'll stick with it. Oh, we got 2 healers now.
I won't let you down.
Oh!
Enemy is siphoning your fragment.
So this is usually how I like to play. I like to grab a,
Okay.
I like to grab a character and just kind of learn it. You know what I mean? Not usually too big into watching the tutorial stuff because I don't know that that really helps a whole lot. There we go.
Into the abyss.
Sometimes you just watch a YouTube video, it's like, yeah, this doesn't really help me. Like, I almost need to be, I need to be playing, you know? Something got stuck here. Oh, there we go. Host migration in progress. Please wait. I was gonna say something, something just happened right there. Oh, there we go. Okay, that's weird.
Now I got to share my pain.
All right, let's switch to. I don't know if we need 2 tanks, but I kind of want 2 tanks. Let's see what happens. So this guy's pretty cool. Bristle is cool. He's got a leaf wall that he could put up, like so. He could do like some strong melee hits like this. And he could heal, like so. Now if you hit 2 here, I can get this huge club to try to melee somebody, but he won't let me even near him until he, you know. But sometimes that's what you gotta do. Damn, I didn't even get a hit on him.
Your fragment is being siphoned.
Oh, of course. Couldn't even see the club in his hands there. There's some kind of glitch with the beta right now. Let's see. Let's increase my speed. It says I'll trample over dudes. Bring it on, dicks. There we go. I was able to take out a fair amount of that guy's health, at least. Trying to keep them from capturing our fragment after all, right? Yeah, let's put up the wall right there. See, here you can see we're totally playing as playing against bots. Just killed one right there. Oh, something happened. I hit somebody before I died, but I'm totally dead. I like playing as a tree guy, though. I like Bristle. Even though he can only, you know, has to get close to somebody, can only do melee attacks. I do like him. I think he's a cool character. I can respawn wherever I plant the seed at. Okay. We'll save to use that one then. Using the bark armor. Die! Tank on tank, dude. Took him out. And had an assist on that guy. Not too shabby. If I do say so myself. Alright. I need some health though, bad. We get our log club back. Where are we heading? Normally at this point it would tell us like, hey, you got something to defend. Oh, it says, someone's saying in chat, just so you know that this match is bugged and won't end until one team leaves. That sucks. Let's try out the seedling thing here. Let me grab this health. Put the seed there. So that's where I'll respawn, I guess, which is kind of cool.
Stalking.
So like I said, early access, all open beta stuff here. You know, they say beta, but I mean really, alpha build. Oh, you jerk. Bah. So now that I respawn, I should be back over there where I planted the seed, which is kind of cool. Yeah, there we are. That's cool. I like that. That's going to be especially good when I'm in a non-bugged match, and I can actually like plant that on a fragment area. So I guess right now we're just going to randomly like run around and kill each other. Oh, there you are. It takes me a second to like piece together where these jerks are at. They didn't really do too much damage to me, though. Oh, this guy's almost dead. Damn. He just got away. Do the whole regrowth thing, get our health back. Works for me. Oh, that shooting star, that comet was really cool. The skybox looks beautiful, doesn't it? See the galaxy up there and everything? Boom, bitch. Whoa. Look at that. Saved my guy from getting over. Actually, this is kind of fun, just running around killing people for a while. Oh! He had a smidgen of health left.
Come on, up and at 'em. Let's go.
Alright, I guess we'll plant the seed here. Nothing else is really going on.
Easy. I'm with you.
We'll reaffix our log club here.
Allies securing weapons.
Oh. Can't move through here for some reason. That's weird. Okay. Another glitch, I guess. Boom. We nailed her. Oh. Man, he put some kind of grenade thing on me there. Totally took me out. There must be some kind of a damage multiplier or something like that. Reminds me of in Overwatch, you got the Zenyatta character who can put like a, you know, like a damage DOE thing on him, you know, so all damage is increased on that guy. And we had a couple people leave on the other team, and a couple people leave on my team. One bot. Well, I'll tell you what, on the next death we'll we will move it over to another hero that we haven't played yet, just to check her or him out a bit. Oh, what a jerk.
You now.
Bring it on, come to me. Throw the seed here. Why not? Chasing you. Come to me. Ugh. No way I can keep up with that guy. I can grab some health at least. Refresh my club. Yep, still 3 on 3. One is a bot. Now, the reason I'm holding into this game, though, is because I at least want to get credit for it. Get the experience or whatever. But it is interesting that they still have the bug stuff going on here. What in the hell is this thing? What? What the hell was that? The weird, like, ghost thing crawling up on the ground there. Who created that? Yeah, see, I don't think I played as her yet. She just threw out a bear trap. That's cool. And it would appear to me as though the orange team is going to end up winning this because they're stuck at 2. Yeah, and we're losing, so this is going to be a loss for us. But we should be able to get to roll, I think, at least. Oh, see, here's the thing again. Look at that guy. He's
1 minute remaining.
Oh my god, what an asshole. Go to seed there.
Take it.
Got 1 second till regrowth, so I'll use it now.
30 seconds remaining. Melee streak.
Oh, I got somebody. Okay, whatever. Whatever that means. Huh.
Time is almost up. Enemies have the lead.
Yeah, we got no chance here.
10 seconds remaining.
Hog Club, Bark Armor. Put it all on.
Overtime. Melee massacre.
Nutrients.
Wait, why is it overtime? Overtime for what? They're up by 2. We're losing, right? Oh, I might have to leave this game. That sucks. I thought that it was just going to go for them to win because it even says right there on the thing, we're losing. Or is it overtime because none of us are dead? Is that why? Oh, I can't move, dude. I'm stuck. Alright, let's switch to her. I've not played as her yet. Yeah, so someone creates that little ghost thing there. And that's what kills me.
I breathe again. I know it must be done.
And apparently there's 2 of me in the game, 2 RCs. I don't know how that works. Pretty weird. Alright, I'm probably gonna bow out of this then, because I don't think those guys are gonna leave.
I'll fulfill my oath if it takes 100 lifetimes.
Which is fine. Oh well, what can you do? I think we'll try to get into one more game here for tonight. See what we can do. Got some more packs. Let's open it. We got a broadhead arrow, which I'm assuming is for Nia. Let's see if we can get into one more game, play through one more game, and then we might call it for tonight. But I wanted to give you a look at this amazing Eternals game, because if you haven't seen it yet, it's actually pretty cool. I'm actually enjoying myself in it. Though it seems like I get the same map over and over and over again. What are we playing here? Fragment, okay. I'm joining an already in progress game.
Protect your fragment.
Picking up enemies in the area.
Ugh. She turned right around and just drilled me.
I'll save you, friend.
Command, I think I died, but apparently I'm okay.
Your fragment is being drained.
Yeah, there isn't a large amount of people playing this game right now. Some of these names I recognize from previous games, like this guy right here. He seems to play the same guy over and over and over again. And there he is playing this game as well, the same character. So, what can you do?
guys are a headache and a half. Yeah, that's it. Come on, let's get back out there.
Haven't even been able to put down a turret yet. There we go.
Let's set you up right here.
Whoa! Someone is just hitting me like crazy.
Let's get things under control.
Yikes.
Enemy is siphoning your fragment.
Like nothing I can do. I got mauled by 3 people. Alright, let's try her out again. I didn't get to really do much with her.
Of Odana live on in me.
Okay, so Q is the weird bear trap thing, so let's throw that in there. There we go.
Defend your fragment. Your fragment is being siphoned.
Hey, keep the change.
Alright, we seem to be doing a little bit of a better job here defending this time.
Enemy is draining your fragment. Enemy is draining
Hey,
your
someone
fragment.
triggered the trap. Ugh. She's powerful. She got a powerful bow, but don't let that guy hit you. He will knock you out with 1 or 2 hits.
I ranged for 1,000 moons, only to be stuck here and senseless.
Enemy is draining your fragment.
I'm getting him, but I don't know what it's doing. There we go. Got a kill. Oh, that's a cool ability. I can actually see where the bad guys are. That's
Enemy is
nice.
siphoning your fragment.
I breathe again.
Yeah, they really did a number on us there in that round. That's for damn sure. Yikes. Hey, Wayne, how you doing, buddy? Will you play TF2? I have no problem playing TF2 if that's what you guys want to see. I actually haven't played the Halloween stuff this year yet,
Rest while her temple lies
and I
broken.
really like the Team Fortress 2 Halloween stuff every year. Yeah, let me finish this match, and I'll switch over. How's that sound? I'll finish this match, take a small break, and I'll play a little bit of TF2. I haven't played TF2 in a long time, though. I don't think I even played the Halloween stuff last year. There's a good kill for me. Not gonna get 2, though. So, Wayne, you a big TF2 fan? Have you seen this Amazing Eternals game before? It's very TF2-esque.
I know it must be done.
You can tell it's very heavily inspired by, I should say.
The pack sees it. A gift from the huntress.
Oh man, I actually get a gun. Cool. Oh, jeez. I get a gun and then I'm dead. Very nice.
Good to go.
Oh man, Wayne, the Quake fan.
I'll fulfill my
Who would have
oath
thought,
if it
right?
takes
Watching
100 lifetimes.
watching me play games.
A fragment is being drained. Attack time expired.
You big fan of the not a big fan, but you watch the Quake Grave stuff, I'm assuming. Seems like I get a lot of people cycling in and out who are like, "Hey, you know, Quake Grave's cool. You know, what's the song at the beginning, or you know, what map are you playing next?" That kind of stuff. So that's cool. TF2 Scout gets me my Arena FPS fix, man.
1 minute
Arena.
remaining.
I haven't played that in quite some time. I haven't played arena-based stuff probably since like
Your fragment is being
Man,
drained.
Quake 2 or
Your
3 in the
fragment
90s.
is
It's been that
half-drained.
long. But I took a long break from the Quake series. So, I'm glad I came back to it within the past few years.
Only one of your fragments remains.
You have a swift rebirth.
Man, this gun actually does some, like, wicked damage. Oh, jeez.
30 seconds remaining.
Let's see. I think a chance to play this Dread guy too much to see if we can do something with him.
I died!
Time is short. Enemy is close to victory.
Oh my
Your final
god.
fragment is vulnerable.
Just meleeed me right in the face. It's kind of what happens though when you run into the fray and there's like 6 dudes just waiting for you. Guy in my team just says damn newbie team. I can't disagree with him.
Your final fragment is half
Considering
gone.
this is like the second time I played this
Enemy
game.
has nearly won.
Oh my god. I am absolutely terrible at this game. There are games where I do great, and there are games where I just do
Your last
absolutely
fragment
terrible.
was destroyed.
That would be one of them. Last match before this, man, I tell you, the one you didn't see, I was doing great. Of course, right? Alright, so we are going to bow out of this game here. I did actually have another game I was going to check out, but because you requested TF2, I'll definitely give it a shot here. But that is The Amazing Eternals, man. I think it's a cool game. I have a lot to learn in it. I definitely need to play it a bit more to get better at it, that's for damn sure. But it's one of those games. It's kind of, as I said, it seems like it's inspired or kind of similar to TF2, where you play through a few rounds, before you actually get good at it. And because it's been so long since I played TF2, I don't know how good I'm actually going to be at that. But there we go. I actually moved quite a bit. I started at this start space here and moved all the way down here. Let's open up our last pack here. We will move on. Oh, a legendary single.
Legendary.
Legendary Siege Seed. I think I already had that one from earlier. But yeah, there you go. That is The Amazing Eternals, and I will see you in just a few minutes. I'm going to take a quick break, refill my drink and everything, and we'll play some TF2.